The woman noticed something strange while traveling. As she was walking normally, she was suddenly blocked by something. Then with a puzzled look she reached out her hand, and found there was an invisible wall here. She could feel it but not see it. She thought she was dreaming, so she tried touching it a few more times, but the feeling from her palm made her have to believe it was real. She then turned back to the chair, and just sat there quietly, trying to calm herself down. This was the real world, not some sci-fi movie. After thinking for a long time, she went back to the air wall, and touched it again, but it was still there, even though it was hard to believe. It was really happening. Once she realized this, she quickly turned and ran to find another way out. She did not believe the air wall could cover the entire Alps. Just then she saw a house. Overjoyed she hurried to say hello, but found this place was also blocked by the air wall. And even stranger, the old couple there did not move at all. They stayed in the same position the whole time, as if frozen in place. She tried calling out to them, but her voice could not reach them at all. Now she realized how serious the situation was. She quickly left with her dog. After that she was trapped here for half a month. She came to check every day to see if the wall was still there, but the result was always the same. It was like an invisible prison, trapping her in the Alps. And that old couple stayed in the same position the whole time, without any change. If time had stopped, why could water still flow from the faucet next to them, and the wind still blow through the leaves? She did not know what it meant. That night, just as she was about to sleep, a strange noise suddenly came from outside. Could there be someone else trapped here? She did not know if that was good news, or bad news, but more than meeting a bad person, she feared being alone. After thinking for a moment, she still walked to the door with a bit of excitement, but the moment the door opened, she hit the air wall directly. She did not expect the wall could shrink. Now it was at her doorstep. She screamed in fear. It turned out to be just a dream. Even so, she still felt worried, and went to the door, touching forward with fear. Luckily it really was just a dream. Then she suddenly thought, maybe the wall could be broken with force, so she drove her car over. After preparing herself, she sped straight at the air wall. She floored the gas pedal, but even when the car was almost falling apart, the wall did not move at all. Seeing this, she fell into complete despair. Would she be trapped here for the rest of her life? She did not know, and did not dare to think about it. After that she cried herself to sleep every night, hating her fate, and the unfairness of the world. But as time went by, she slowly got used to this life, and began to accept it. Thinking about it, this life was not so bad. The entire Alps were hers. No one to bother her, no worries at all. But to survive here, she learned to grow food. Sometimes she would take her dog hunting in the mountains. The Alps were rich in resources, so food and water were never a problem. But one person and one dog still felt lonely. One day while hunting, she found a cow. And even better, the cow could produce milk, and was pregnant. She could even start a ranch here in the future. Later on a rainy day, she rescued a kitten. So it became one person, one cow, one dog and one cat living together. Life like this was not bad, but she was still human. She could not truly live without society, and her family was still outside the wall. So she never gave up trying to leave. She often sat in a high place, looking around with binoculars, trying to find a way out, or other survivors. But she searched dozens of kilometers around, and never saw a single person. Her dog stayed with her all the time, so she would not feel so lonely. One day, she found a map of the Alps in her car. She thought maybe at the highest peak, she could find a gap in the wall. And since the Alps were thousands of meters high, she did not believe the wall could cover it all. So she set off with her dog. But halfway there, she came across a strange tree. It was covered with human clothes, as if souls were trapped there. She was not the only one trapped here. She did not dare think more about it. After calming herself, she continued her journey. But soon she encountered another strange thing.